5:41. Let's go to the gym. All right, got the mile run down. I went really slow, coming off of a week of no PT, going on vacation and everything, so didn't want to break anything. But now we're gonna do some front squats and move down through the list of exercises. We're running low on time, so we're gonna start supersetting stuff. I just finished front squats. We're gonna superset wall, medicine ball slams, and pull-ups, and then we'll do the farmer's walks at the end and start to cool down after that. At least it's not hot today. So that wasn't too bad. I'm just getting back into the swing of exercise at this point. I'm not great at following exercise plans. I tend to get bored pretty quickly, unfortunately. I think I've done maybe 3 or 4 exercise plans in my whole life, like 8 or 12 week plans all the way through. And usually it's not 100%. I'm usually about 80% consistent with it. I'll skip days or whatever, and it just, I don't know. I need a plan because that's how I feel good, getting up in the morning and getting to the gym and exercising and all that stuff. But I have a hard time following them if they're too boring. So the most recent one that I did was a powerlifting plan, and I like that one because I got probably the strongest I've ever been on the three big lifts plus overhead press, so 4 big lifts, and I built a lot of muscle. I was the heaviest I've ever been while still maintaining leanness, so that was cool. However, when I'm that heavy, 180, 185, it's really, really hard to run fast for me, for my frame. And when I'm powerlifting 4 days a week, there's not a lot of time for running in there and cardio. And as an active duty service member, I have to do cardio. Like, I have to be in some form of good cardio shape. As part of our fitness tests and just the job in general, you have to have endurance. So I'm kind of trying to do a hybrid program right now where I'm doing cardio multiple times a week, but it's not beat you to the ground, full out sprints or 20-mile runs or anything like that. And I'm trying to be smart with it and be smart with the recovery, get full body lifts in most days of the week that I'm exercising, and just hoping that I can build it into something that is progressive but not boring. You know what I'm saying? So let's hope for the future that I can get this all put together and organized, and maybe if enough people show interest, I can put it out there, do like a PDF or something for everyone to follow if they want. The main focuses of the program that I'm visualizing in my head is endurance, like cardiovascular and muscular endurance, so higher rep schemes, running, rucking, even walking with weight, like kettlebell, farmer's carries and stuff, and then just overall strength, power, balance, core stability, and mobility. So being able to move through space without injury, being able to move weight without injury, being flexible enough to be able to adapt to varying loads. So not always having a perfectly centered and balanced load on your back, like with a barbell, but picking up 2 different, dumbbells and putting them on your shoulders and sprinting 50 yards or something like that. Things that'll mimic real life emergencies as best as I can. Because I believe in being prepared, and I believe in taking care of people. And if I gotta pick up 2 of my kids and run from, a dangerous situation, my kids don't weigh the same, and they're not going to stay perfectly balanced on my shoulders or in my hands. So I need to be able to adapt to that and be able to pick them up and run if I have to, throw them over my shoulder and run, something like that. So I'm just trying to think of what not only combat fitness, because combat fitness is basically emergency preparedness. Like it's sitting for hours and hours and hours and days, and then having a 10-minute burst of activity and energy and unknowns thrown your way, and you just have to be able to adapt and overcome in order to survive. So that's kind of what I'm preparing for, is like worst case scenario type stuff. Aesthetics are kind of in the back of my mind. Like, obviously I want to look good and I want to feel good, but those are second and third order effects of preparing for practical things in life. So I'm hoping that I can build some sort of cohesive, comprehensive program that other people can follow. I am not a personal trainer. I got my personal trainer certification 10 years ago. It expired. I have some decent knowledge on it. I'm about halfway to a bachelor's in sports and health sciences. So I've got a pretty basic understanding of how to construct a training plan, a physical training plan. I've done them before. It's just been a while. So bear with me as I struggle through this. I'm kind of testing myself as the guinea pig on these exercises. But yeah, stay tuned and we'll see how it goes.